Welcome back to Out of the Rough. I'm with Robert Breiner. Robert Breiner is known as the Minister of Marketing, and of course, you've been on my show before.
Yes, I have.
Now, Robert is an expert when it comes to marketing ideas and getting the word out for your business. And in these tough economic times, why not get out of the rough and into success in your business?
Absolutely.
Now, how did you come up with the idea with the Minister of Marketing?
Well, interesting enough, my wife, who's been on your show, Tammy Brunell, she has a minister back in Georgia that wanted to make money Monday through Saturday, not just on Sunday as a preacher, and he's actually a preacher. So they came up with the concept, the Minister of Motivation. So I'm thinking, I called him up and said, hey, Walter, is this cool that I use Minister of Marketing? I figured you got a direct connection to the man upstairs. I don't want to violate any rules here. And he says, you know what, you're good with it, go with it. And that's where I went with it from that point on.
Yeah, love it. Good stuff, good stuff. You have to differentiate yourself from everybody else that's out there.
Absolutely.
A lot of noise out there. Let's talk about some of the marketing stuff that you do. I want to jump right into it.
Not a problem. First thing I want to tell you, if you let's say someone who's a real estate or a realtor or in the loan business, they have their vehicle wrapped. One thing I tell people to do is when you go to an appointment, listing appointment or appointment, pick up one of these cones, put it on the back of your car. So there are two things. Number one, it lets the person know you care about their kids. And number two, as people drive by, the natural curiosity will have them look at the sign or the wrap of the vehicle. Lowe's, it's under $10.
And the wrap of the vehicle, those are very popular now.
Absolutely. And if you can't afford the wrap, just get a sign. Magnet sign goes same concept. Put something on your car, obviously. To tie with that, and I find that this is something that's interesting, you can get a business card holder that goes in the back of the card. So if you're at the store and you have your magnet sign that says Fred Arnold, we do loans for you. Well, here's a place to put your business cards. They can pull one out and help yourself, and now they got your contact information right there.
Make it easier for people to get a hold of you.
Absolutely, and I think it's like less than $10.
Yeah, I like it.
So simple stuff that you can do.
At a minimum, have your license plate have your business on it.
Absolutely.
I mean, do something to promote yourself, because it's all about letting people know the great work you do out there.
That's key.
They might know you, and they might like you, but they might not know what you do.
Absolutely. And you'd be surprised how many people are secret agents.
Yes.
I hate to say that, but they don't know what they do. When they get upset when somebody doesn't buy from them, well, we've been friends for years. You didn't think about me. Well, you didn't remind me.
Right.
And that's the reality of it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. Absolutely.
What else you got?
Okay, here's something that's kind of a unique thing. Now, we're talking about business cards. Now, most business cards, I don't know about you, I collect 20, 30 business cards. Even today, I picked up 5 or 6 business cards. Normally it goes on the desk goes to the drawer, then eventually goes to the trash. So the trouble is, don't perceive value. A couple things I've done is I've created actually a poker chip business card. It's got my photo on the front because I'm a big believer in using your image, your branding. On the back's got your contact information with your website. So now it's a poker chip. Now this is a black and white one, which I'm not a poker player, but I understand that's a $100 chip. Right?
Big money.
Is it? Okay, I didn't know that.
Avoid the red.
Did I avoid the red?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, we have a poker chip as a business card, and this is what I give out to people that I work with.
You know, one thing I like about this is I'm a golfer. Actually, the inspiration for the show Out of the Rough is how to get out of the rough, how to get out of the trap, how to get out of those tough places on the golf course and onto the green. And I love these because you can give them to other fellow golfers. You know, golfers are real gentlemen, at least the ones I've run into. Right. You give them, here's a little chip, here's a little mark. And everyone can see it. And of course, they always carry a small one just in case they need to. But this is noticeable and people will use it. And
they'll save it.
I love it, love it. And yeah, they won't, there's perceived value there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now, one of the things that I love is the picture. Last time you were on the show with your wife,
absolutely,
we took a picture together, and I sent it to you. And you enhanced it just a little bit, but tell us about the picture.
Well, actually, this is great, because Tammy and I were on your show. We got a photo together, and you took the time to put it on a frame. And you called me up and said, hey, by the way, I've got a gift for you. Come by the office. So I stopped by your office, and you had this for me, and we actually put this in our office. But I actually took advantage of what you do, and I stepped it up a little bit. And last time I was in your place, you recognize
There's Joyce.
That's Joyce. So what I did, I took a picture of Joyce, and I created a magazine cover. And I did it in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, if you don't have Photoshop, but Photoshop Elements is, you know, a $50 program. And I made a magazine cover, Real Estate Today, Loan Tricks, introducing Joyce. Now the key on this is having my contact information as well. So I have Homeowner Insurance Secrets by Robert Breiner with my phone number and a little photo there.
Because that's how you make your living, which is insurance, selling insurance, being involved in those financial services of people.
Well, when I gave it to her, she was really excited. She says, I can't wait to hang this up in my new office.
That's right.
I said, neither can I.
I love it. Good
So
stuff.
Good stuff.
Now, one inspiration behind the photo frame, I had a 10-year anniversary of our company. And when we had that 10-year anniversary, I had a photographer follow my loan officers, I'm in the mortgage industry, around with their customers that came to the anniversary and took a picture of them shaking hands. And then we sent them with the information, thank you for coming to the 10-year anniversary.
Absolutely.
So now you're on someone's desk.
That's right.
And to go one step further, a good friend of mine, he says, we ran into each other one time and he goes, you're great at marketing. I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, there's a picture of you and my mother on her desk, but there's not one of me.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that stuff. We're going to jump to a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to get some more marketing ideas to help get your business out of the rough and into success.